Hey, it's Olga here from olgadegtyarev.com and Productivity for Scientists. This is where you overcome overwhelm, become more productive, get in charge of your day while feeling happy in your life. And the topic of today's video is to how to overcome procrastination with writing. Now, you might be experiencing this stuckness, slowness with your writing when you delete more than you type. It's happening really slowly. You don't see any progress. When you sit down, you feel like you don't know enough. It's not going to be good enough. You're not ready to write. You write it down and delete it. You polish it for a very long time, and sometimes you see that there is no progress because you sit down and you work on one sentence for half an hour, and then the time is up and you get up and you don't see any progress. You don't see many words on the page. So this can be a real problem, right? If you have a short deadline for your writing, or with your paper, right? You made an effort to make time for your paper, to sit down and write, or make time for your thesis, and then you sit down and then you don't see any progress during this writing time. So you might also feel like that you cannot see an imperfect writing in front of you, right? You need to polish the sentence until it feels right, until it feels perfect, until you can move on, right? So there is a real problem in that. So you might be familiar with this. So today I want to tell you how to turn it around. And wouldn't be nice to see progress, to feel many words on the page in front of you, right? It's gonna make you feel good, right? And in turn, it will give you the confidence and inspiration to work further. So, and you can achieve it by understanding that writing is multi-stage process. So it actually happens in stages, and you might be familiar with the stage when you read notes and when you read literature and you take notes, right? And this is maybe where you are right now. And the notes are not really perfect, right? They are just there. And so the next stage is drafting, when you put everything you know about the subject or everything you have in your head on the paper without worrying how perfect it is, how flowing it is. You don't worry about grammar. You don't worry about how exciting it is for the reader, that there is a storyline flowing. You don't worry about all those things. You're just putting their imperfect draft, imperfect words, sentences for each section of your paper, for each section of your thesis chapter. And it's important to understand that there will be other stages in the writing, such as revising and editing, where you're gonna pay attention to the flow of the text. You're gonna take care of the repetitions of the words. You're going to improve your writing to make it more appealing to the reader. For example, if it's introduction, you want to make it really exciting, interesting. But this all comes in the later stages of the writing. At the beginning, it's just really a draft, an imperfect, ugly, bad draft. All right, so and it might be easier for you to allow yourself to create this imperfect draft, knowing that you're not going to show it to anyone, that there are other stages of the writing, such as revising and editing, and then proofreading. So far I've described 5 different stages for you. So knowing that writing is a multi-stage process and allowing yourself to create this imperfect draft can really help you um, unlock the progress and create that forward movement for your writing. Okay. This question actually came up recently when I gave a talk in Tel Aviv University in person in front of scientists. It came up in different variations. People were asking about overcoming procrastination with writing, overcoming perfection. And one person, like an older member of the audience, who is obviously was further in his research career than a PhD student or postdoc, he said, well, I always write this way. I make sure that every sentence is perfect and I don't move on until it's perfect. So and I say, well, if it works for you, if you manage to write papers like this and you publish papers, why not? It works for you. You found your own way. But I know for many of you, this is a real problem, right? If right now your mindset is that you cannot see an ugly sentence in front of you, it can be a real problem. You can be really stuck. So to summarize this, a video is you learn that writing is a multi-stage process and you can allow yourself to create an imperfect, bad, and ugly draft, and this will allow you to unlock the progress. All right, so I hope this video is useful. I teach these kind of techniques in my Get Your Writing Done online course, and we also have writing sessions that help you focus and create time specifically for writing without any distractions or interruptions. So check them out definitely if it resonates. And if you don't yet receive these videos into your email inbox, go to my website, olgadektereva.com. Go to the top of the website, download your free resources, and then you also receive these videos into your email inbox. And if you know of someone who is stuck with writing, send them this video. And this is all for today. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.